The suspected killer of Scottish hoods Ross Monaghan and Eddie Lyons Jr. has been moved from the Costa prison his alleged victim's brother is expected to end up at if he gets extradited to Spain. 45-year-old Michael Riley was sent to the Tough Nick near Malaga following the double assassination last year, but was shifted 700 miles away after it emerged crime boss Steven Lyons was due to be sent there from Amsterdam. Lyons is likely to spend time in Alhorn de la Torre jail if he is remanded into custody after being flown to Madrid to face money laundering and gang membership charges. We can now exclusively reveal on the eve of the first anniversary of the horror shootings at Monaghan's Fuengirola pub that Riley has been moved to a maximum security Tejero prison in Galicia, a 10.5-hour drive away. The reason for the transfer has not been officially disclosed, but is thought to be part of a preemptive security move to neutralise the problems that could occur if he and Lyons end up together. A well-placed source added, Riley's new home is almost about as far as you can travel on the Spanish mainland from his old prison. If Steven Lyons is the reason he's been moved, and it looks likely it is, then prison chiefs have gone overboard to make sure they put distance between them. Tejero Prison, Galicia's largest lockup, was officially opened in 1998 for just over 1,000 inmates and holds some of Spain's most notorious criminals, including Alfonso Bastera, who was sentenced to 18 years behind bars for the 2013 murder of his adopted 12-year-old China-born daughter in a crime dramatised by Netflix in its 2024 hit series The Assunta Case. Others have included convicted ETA terrorist José Antonio Bordo Gastellamundi, convicted of killing 2 people, although he was linked to more than 20 bomb attacks that claimed 16 lives. After Riley's capture in Liverpool last June for the alleged murder of Lyons' brother and pal, Malaga-based police chief Pedro Aguda Novo claimed he was about to flee his UK bolt hole for a Paradise Island tax haven when he was held. He also said the man accused of shooting dead the mobsters at Ross Monaghan's now renamed Irish pub, Monaghan's Fuengirola, was a member of a rival Scottish gang he identified as the Daniel Crime Clan. But Police Scotland insisted afterwards they had no intelligence to suggest the killings were linked to the turf war there. Lyons' next court hearing in the Netherlands to decide whether he can be extradited to Spain to face charges has been scheduled for the 4th of June. He was held in Amsterdam on a European arrest warrant issued by a Malaga judge after being put on a plane to Holland following his deportation from Bali. His detention followed a series of raids in Scotland and on the Costa del Sol, resulting in arrests of more than a dozen people as part of Operation Armorum against the Lyons gang. The 7 arrested in Spain, who include Lyons' sister-in-law Rebecca Hayes, are also being investigated on suspicion of money laundering and membership of a criminal organisation by the same judge who made the crime boss a wanted man. Steven Lyons' glamorous small wife, Amanda, who's 38, was also held at Dubai's airport at the request of the Spanish police, who remain confident she will also end up in custody on the Costa del Sol after being extradited along with her husband. Spanish prison chiefs told the Scottish Sun today they couldn't comment on individual cases. A prison spokesman said, remand prisoners are normally held close to the courts, which have ordered them to serve pre-trial detention. There are many reasons why a transfer can take place. One could be that the inmate himself has requested it, that another court in another locality wants to question him, that a particular penitentiary centre is the most adequate one for that person if he's undergoing treatment for addictions. Another reason could also be that it's decided is it advisable for a prisoner to be in a certain prison for security reasons.